everybody, one of we'sm here. It is Wednesday, January 20th, about 3 in the morning, and I am kind of back, not totally set up here, but I've got the console sort of nestled in place. I would have been done with this, but it took about 30 minutes to get a portal to work with the console for some reason. Apparently, this whole time in SuperChargers, I've been using the Traptanium portal. I like the way it looks. Only reason I switched from Swap Force is because I needed the speaker and the trap slot. But I thought, hey, you know, clean slate here, 2016, let's use the portal the game was designed for. I have the Wii U one. I've had that one connected for when we do the co-op, me and my nephew. It didn't work, and so I determined, hey, it must really be specifically for the Xbox One. Plugged in the Supercharger portal, it doesn't work, and finally got this one going. So not sure what's up with that, but on a brighter note, or a darker note I should say, we're finally going to take out the upgrade pass for Ghost Roaster here. Very excited. He's one of my favorite characters. First Skylander I ever had to level 10. Bittersweet with him being an elite, mainly because we don't get a Series 2, we didn't get a WoW Pal, and he doesn't have a vehicle since he's not a supercharger. I personally have said from the beginning his pose should have been the skull, and glow in the dark at that. And then I could also picture him being in like a skullcopter or some like subterranean type vehicle, you know, where it's a land-based vehicle but it can kind of burrow half and half type of a thing. I don't know, but anyway, we'll just go ahead and get down to business here.
Are you ready for a new magical upgrade?
And I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and take Fear Eater, and just because I want to reset an Elite and find out if you lose the level 20. Because box stock in Elite comes at level 20, no money, which I feel like that's backwards. People would rather have the money to fully upgrade their Elite and then earn the XP as you progress, as opposed to they're maxed out. You know, that's just me. That's the sentiment of everyone I've talked to. So maybe that can be noted for next time. Anyway, we're going to come in here, and again, Skullmaster, it is a fantastic path. I absolutely love it. On the base upgrades and some of the comments or messages people send me, they all say the top path is better. Obviously, I've never taken the top path, but I will disagree with that because Skullmaster will never be unseated due to the nostalgic factor, plus it's awesome. So, nonetheless, we're going to take Fear Eater here, see what it is all about. So, let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so here we go. Up first is Phase Shift Burst for $13.60. Bear in mind, 10-week Sapphire's max discount. I think you need like $87.20 for the path and the Soul Gem with that discount. Anyway, all nearby enemies take damage when Ghost Roaster enters Ectoplasm Mode. So Ectoplasm Mode right here, it says tertiary. Press Y to enter it. This makes Ghost Roaster immune to all attacks, but he loses health over time. And jumping back to our spreadsheet, if you like tap it and hold it, it was like -32 versus -48 roughly. Watch the base upgrade videos. It's one of those things that's extremely hard to explain, but when you see it, you can just word it however you would. So here we go. This should be interesting. Alright, so we need to see what the enemies take when we enter this. So let's come over here, and hopefully it registers on dummy. 63, okay. And 95, fantastic. So, Phase Shift Burst, 63 to 95. Didn't look like too incredible of a radius, but hey, we will take it.
Any place that you go, I can reach and bring you the magical upgrades.
Sometimes I just like to listen to Persephone. She's a very happy little lady. Anyway, Ecto Friendly for $17.60. Well, you know what I like about Skylanders? I can play it at 3 in the morning. Animal Crossing, City Folk, not so much. So that playthrough is kind of doomed with my schedule, I'm afraid. Unless you enjoy roaming about the village and gathering things that we can't have in our inventory and not having villagers we can talk to. It kind of takes the point away, doesn't it? But Ecto Friendly 1760, this looks wicked cool based on the clip. But while in Ectoplasm Mode, again tertiary, Ghost Roaster moves faster and loses less health over time. So let's actually, just for a refresher here, we're at 2440, 2392. So that was -48, right? I think I can't remember what I said we were at, but I feel like it was 2440. 2392 plus 8 would be 2400, and then 2400 plus 40 would be 2440, hence 48. Now let's just hold it down and let's see how fast it moves. That's painfully slow. Let's go from the Sky Diamond here to the dummy will be our test. So roughly the Sky Diamond, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi. I'll call that 6 Mississippi. So let's come in now, buy that
Any place that you go, I can reach and bring you the magical upgrades.
Dun-dun-dun. Thank you for setting. Alright, so again, negative 48-ish roughly. Hopefully we're at a decent number. Are we? 2160. Let's just tap it. 2150. Ooh, that's negative 16. And then if I hold it, 52 to 36 is negative 16. 36 to 20, negative 16. Negative 16. Oh, it's negative 16 now every time. That's interesting. So, I'm gonna put seems to be because I held it. I don't know. I waited and waited for it to increment up, you know, to like 24. Because Ectoplasm Mode, we were losing 32 to 48. It seemed to kind of vary. And so you would think half of 32, 16, half of 48, 24. It didn't see a 24, but we'll log it as seems to be negative 16. And then let's see how much the speed increases. We'll come over here to make it legit. And let's see, so we had 6 Mississippis. And let's see what we get now. That's like 4.5. That's closer to 4, I feel like. Nice speed boost. And that's, again, you know, things you don't understand in the spreadsheet, watch the video. Can't say it enough. But let's see here, 2056, let's see if we drop down here. Yes. And now I'm going to hold it, and we should drop down, if it's 16 every time, we're going to drop down to 24 and then 2008. So here we go. 24, 08, 92. We're going back in time. Now 92 to 68, that is 24. So that's what we needed to see. That was like our third tick there. Negative 16 to negative 24. So we've confirmed that against 68 and 24 is 92. So if you had a 68 Charger in 1992, it would be 24, technically 25, because we all know it comes out in 67. Anyway, so we'll do the same thing we did on Ectoplasm. Tap equals negative 16 to negative 24. Also, it seemed like to me that it was dropping down slower. Where in Ectoplasm mode, it kind of tick, tick, tick. You lose your 32 to 48. This one's kind of negative 16. Oh yeah, we have to take health away, negative 16 type of a thing. So pretty nice across the board there. Let's make sure we're still doing the 63.95. Yes, fantastic. Final upgrade down
for a new magical upgrade?
Nightmare Touch for 2400. Touching a ghost while in Ectoplasm mode creates a powerful explosion. This to me will be the game changer for this path, because if powerful means like 48 to 72, ha, I laugh at you. If it's like 300 to 600, okay. You know, we've got something going. So I can't say anything bad about the first two upgrades, but it's just I'm a Skullmaster type of person. So I've got, at this point in time, I've got like 5 years experience with Skullmaster, and that's what I like. So we'll try to be subjective here, so it'll kind of hinge on this, but the first two are a nice touch. But of course, it just depends on your playstyle, I guess, but you just can't go wrong with Skullmaster, I'll guarantee that. Alright, so here we go. We're going to come in and see what we've got going. We got to make a ghost first, right? So, whammo. Come on. Can we not do that down here? Probably not. It's Greeble time, America. You know, I don't know if anyone else uses this thing.
Hey there,
I never
soldier.
hear. I heard that there was a lot of people like,
training today.
I love that, and I do, but I don't know if anyone else like makes use of this thing or not.
All right. see what you're made of. Take out all these grievers and don't hold back. Stick to the training program.
Oh, we didn't kill.
Skylander,
Okay, I don't
and
know
you
what I
won't
was
go
looking
wrong.
at. I thought we had killed that guy. Alright. I don't want to kill the bulls. Just, man. So complicated. Okay, give me the ghost. Give me the ghost. This is nuts. Oh, now I get it. Okay. Thanks, Pain Chain. Alright, so come over here. Was that a 270? I think that was critical 270. So, let me trick on him. Okay. So, I could not tell what that number was. Oh, he's still here. That was 270 again, which is great. That was critical. So, Pain Chain and let him do his thing. That was one something, but I can't tell what it was. So, do it the old-fashioned way here. Ghost. This guy. And now I'm going to Ectoplasm 270, dang it. Which I can't argue with getting the okay. Here we go. What was that number? I know it was one something. But it's blending in. I don't know if it's a 130 or 180. Neither one is really mathematically sound. I think maybe in editing I'll be able to tell what that is. But busy. There it was again. Well, that was out of control. We learned that the hard way. Well, it's a very efficient system you can create here. I don't know, I'll figure it out off camera, I guess, when I edit. But
The battle circle is always
it is a
open.
decent number. I mean, that's the main thing. So he's got that going for him there. But now we have the Soul Gem go.
Are you ready for a new magical
I'm
upgrade?
tired. 350. Lingering Curse. Ghosts have a bigger attack range and knock enemies away. Fantastic. Alright, so you got to see that. I don't know why it brings you back to that screen. You know? It's kind of one of those things. Now, I have to say, Ghost Roaster is one of the only characters that will benefit by the food stand.
Just
As
pull
the
that lever
legendary
to get
treasure
started with your
I'll
training.
showcase that here. So alright, let's get a ghost here. Enough. 57. Man, he's a beast. Is he in 38s? 15 to 23 seems to be our new number here. So yeah, 15 to 23, and then it kind of, I guess just the hesitation is going to be what they're talking about there, so Lingering Curse, 15 to 23, with hesitation. I can't really call that knockback, but whatever. So that is that, though. A couple of other things I want to do here.
Stick
First
to the
and
training
foremost,
program.
use Gold Master because it's still better. And yes, that is my final synopsis. This is not a horrible path. It's got its place in the game and for people with that playstyle, but I'll be honest, Schoolmaster is my preferred path. So check this out though. He actually benefits 2 Wish Stones from that. He benefits quite nicely. Can we not get that one? There we go. From this, because Lingering Curse, for example, will just sit here and blah blah blah, negative 16, negative 24, negative 16, negative 16, negative 16, negative 16, negative 16 again, negative 16. Can't remember what we were at, but still feel, yeah, that was a 16 still. 96. 80 is negative 16. 64, negative 16. 40 is negative 24. So, it varies a little bit, like I said. It seems to be kind of at random, really. Maybe movement-based, perhaps, is all I can figure. But check this out. So we're at 2240. We bust out some food here. Looks like we got nachos. And another, good lord, this is like the Wishstone night. But we're full health, so I mean, not that you need to be full health here, but I guess if you're training Ghost Roaster, doing something along those lines, and you get to a point and you've almost killed him in the academy, and you don't want to like feel like an idiot, even if you're by yourself, this is a little safety deal you can take. So otherwise, that food is pretty much pointless because you can't take damage here. Now, am I about to? Let me do this with you real quick too. It's Ghost Roaster special. All right, which one do we want to do first? I guess this one. Last but not least, let's see. I don't know if we've got the speed. Now the cool thing here, if you ever have trouble with this particular puzzle and you get knocked off or something, you can just kind of hit RB while you're getting pushed back, and it'll help. I think we'll hit 75. No, I was wrong. It's been a while since I've played, but next time.
Hey there, soldier.
Anyway, what I want to do
your
here,
training today.
and this is gonna be tough because let's fit 20 levels takes a long time to get back. But if there's one character I will milk and play the snot out of, it would be Ghost Roaster. And I don't care if people want to see new characters. I am very fond of the original 32. I will just load you down with Ghost Roaster, even though it's not Halloween. But here we are. We're level 20. He's maxed out, level 20, maxed out health, 2520. We've only got 657 coins. It still sucks to lose those. But let's come in here. Or should I wait for the Skylander 2? You know what? Now I want to know what happens if you reset one. So,
The ghost with the most.
I apologize, my friend. I might make this a standalone video too. I'm going to leave it with Ghost Roaster, but I think we're going to also make this a standalone video. I've wanted to know this forever. I've asked people. No one else that I know or communicate with has done this, and so I take it upon myself to get these answers. Again, he's fully upgraded down Fear Eater. I do personally still prefer Skullmaster the best now that I've taken this Fear Eater path, the top path as most people refer to it. But this is it. He's an elite, so he comes box stock level 20. No cash though, which I feel is inverted. I would rather have all the cash from my upgrades or just a generic huge sum, you know, to buy upgrades and miscellaneous gear with over level 20 in the max health. But when we reset him, I'm scared that we will not only revert back to no money and no upgrades, which obviously will happen, but I'm wondering if the level 20 stays or not. I assume it would, since that's how it's delivered, but I want to know. Are you sure you want to reset this toy? All data will be lost. I'm not really sure, but that's not an option, so yes. Oh,
No shame, no gain.
come on, buddy. Come on. What do we got? Yeah, still level 20. Okay. So again, me personally, I would prefer the money. I would rather have like 20k or 20,000 gemstones or Persephone currency, whatever we're gonna call it, or just the amount to get upgraded with no discounts, something. Because I want to play as my elites, wreck people with 3 times the damage, and level up quicker, you know, because of that, essentially. But I can't argue with, you know, having the max health. It's just I'd kind of like to get the satisfaction of saying I maxed out, you know, my elite. But anyway, I've got to get him some money. I'm going to take him down Skullmaster. I have no complaints about Fear Eater, but I can honestly still say Skullmaster remains one of the most memorable and one of my personal favorite paths in the game. So I will do that. I still hold out hope that we get a Series 2 Ghost Roaster sometime done up with Skullmaster. I mean, you can't deny how awesome that would be. In terms of superchargers, I think that would make a great vehicle. Covered that at the start of the video. Kind of recapping that just in case I do release this separately. May or may not do that, I don't know. Nonetheless, this was Ghost Roaster's Fear Eater. Thought we'd hit level 75, we did knots in terms of our Portal Master rank. That will be coming, but I'm going to go ahead and get him some more cash. We're going to upgrade him, take him down his rightful path of Skullmaster. Log that, have the completed spreadsheet, I'll get that up for you. But in terms of Nightmare Touch, I'm just going to watch that when I edit it, and we'll kind of get a good feel for that. So, as always, thanks so much for watching. For myself and Ghost Roaster, we hope you enjoyed it again. I've been kind of out of commission in terms of recording, just because if you recall in the summertime, I told you my air conditioner went out. Well, it went out multiple times, but one time when it went out, it overflowed. And that was interesting. It made like a bladder in the ceiling from water, and I had to take that down. Luckily I caught it, and I got fans on. I stood up on a ladder, pulled everything down, caught the water in a bucket so it didn't make a big mess or anything. It was like a 1.5 foot or so to the side of the pool table's back end. So very, very dangerous stuff. So I got it caught, brought in my ladder. I only have a 6-foot ladder, but I've got some pretty sweet fans, and so I stuck those on there, trying to keep mold from growing, and accomplished that. I got the paint pulled off, and then finally got it touched up, had the sheetrock done and everything. So I kind of had to move everything, and then with it being the new year, I kind of wanted to clean everything, and it's been a process. I think in the end it'll pay off, but I'm still not totally set up here, but by gosh, I brought my Portal and Skylanders back in, so we're ready to go. Everything's reconnected. The Portal seems to work. I'm, by gosh, gonna get that other one going though. So anyway, we should be back in the swing of things in terms of Skylanders, so don't know that it'll be daily, but you know, possibly 2 to 5 a week, something like that, something more along the lines of what you're used to. So I think I'm going to come in, though it's pretty late, but I really want to do Voodoo's upgrades as well. So like I said, I'm fond of these castaways. They're kind of like my thing. So I'm going to work on that, and we'll get this edited. Hopefully it'll go up today. I would say tomorrow, but I work at the late night. So maybe here in 12 hours or so you'll be watching this, and if you are, I hope your air conditioners never, you know, block out, overflow the drip pan. The drip pan basically became a swimming pool. I mean, I could have stocked fish in it. It was a mess. It was a genuine mess, and so it's finally fixed though. That's good. It's just now like some of the touch-up paint in here, man, it reeks, and it's been like wicked cold out, and so I don't want to have like windows open all the time. I don't know. I'm thinking tomorrow I'm going to crack a window while I'm at work or something and see what happens. I'll put Ghost Roaster in the window so he'll guard the place for me. Anyway, I will quit rambling. Hope you enjoyed this. Hope you're enjoying Ghost Roaster again. Many of you missed out on him. You can't track him down. If you can, you don't want to pay eBay prices for him. So I encourage you once more, pick up the elites. They're castaway characters. They're fantastic. You can go back, and if you missed out on Ghost Roaster and Darklight Crypt and SSA, you can't play Darklight Crypt, obviously, unless you get the location piece, but you can go back in SSA, Giant, Swap Force, etc., Trap Team, play as Ghost Roaster, and it'll kind of make up for you getting the late start in the series or something. Get to experience Dino Ring, Voodoo, some of the great characters, Boomer, so... Slime Bam as well is a great character. Of course, he just had a series too, so, and a legendary, by the way, in Giants. But anyway, I'll quit rambling. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will catch you back here for more Skylanders SuperChargers research.